Where are my autism mommies at? Tell me what your babies are hyperfixated on right now. Hey y'all, welcome back to my page. If you're new here, my name is Sam. I got 3 kids and I finally got us out the hood. So I told y'all that my youngest is autistic and I'm building his dresser right here. When my kids are really young, I use bins and I'll have like a big bin for the outside clothes, and then like for their underwear and undergarments and stuff, I have a little bin. So when they get to a certain age, I buy them a dresser. I learned with my first one to never do real dressers again. So I always do these little Amazon dressers with the fabric drawers, honey, and it works for us. Also, my phone ran out of storage, so you don't see me making it the whole time. But I'm gonna show y'all at the end what it looked like, and I'll also show y'all some of his plane collection. It's not even all of it because that's what he hyperfixates on. He loves a plane. He loves trains and cars too, but planes have his heart. And when my eldest was younger, he was like that with dinosaurs. And every time my youngest does something that reminds us, me or one of my sisters or my mama will say, "Noel and them damn dinosaurs," because he would just sit up on Netflix before it was what it is now and watch dinosaur documentaries. Then he would come to us and quiz us like we just watched it. It was so funny. But anyways, with my youngest, I'm afraid of planes. I've never been on one. I just got my passport earlier this year, honey, and I'm finna be 36 this month. And I've never been on a plane. I don't want to get on a plane, and I'm trying to work up the courage for my baby because he really wants to get on a plane. But I do have a question. His ABA therapist did tell us that our airport has this sunflower program where you can ask for a lanyard and it tells people that you have a disability that's not like physical, like you can't see it. So I'm going to do that, but I'm worried that he might have a meltdown because of all the activity and noise, right? So my cousin was like, well, I told my cousin I want to do a practice run, but then I don't want him to think we're going to get on a plane because we're actually in the airport. So my cousin was like, well, tell him that you have something to do in the airport and take him in there and like do a dry run and see you know how it goes. My son is level 1, so I know that's not like the worst it can be, but it's still a lot to deal with. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to take away from people who have nonverbal kids or kids who really can't express themselves, but level 1 is still autism. You know what I'm saying? Like he still has ASD, and I don't want to trigger him or cause a meltdown in the airport trying to give him an experience that he wants, you know, because I'm going to feel bad. So if anybody has an autistic baby that they regularly fly with or that, you know, that has been on an airplane, tell me what worked for y'all. I am going to get the noise cancellation headphones. He actually does well sometimes in you know, crowded spaces or noisy spaces. And I'm like, girl, we went to Buc-ee's and I thought I was going to have a meltdown, but he did fine. And Buc-ee's was a lot, okay? I never want to go back, but he loved him some Buc-ee's. He got him a Buc-ee's float. We was on our way to Myrtle Beach, child. He did great in there. I'm just really worried about taking him to the airport and then it not being what he thought it would be, and then him becoming like disillusioned with airplanes. But here's my baby sleeping with an airplane, and here's some of his collection.